Hey everybody, welcome to our year-end review. This is the year where you get me and a whole bunch of YouTubers giving you their top 5, top 10, blah 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 blah. You're gonna get inundated with a bunch of these. I will apologize for nobody because this is the coolest time of the year. We are doing something a little different. We're gonna be doing our top 50, but we're gonna break it down into 10 different lines. We're gonna merge some companies together. We're gonna have some lines by themselves because they're so good, but we're gonna do 10 different lines, and from the winner from each one of these is going to go into our overall top 10, where we do the grand finale, where we pick our favorite figure of the year. So let's get started. Welcome back to our year-end figure reviews. We're doing this time the Star Wars Black Series. We're rocking down to the best figure from the Star Wars Black Series line. We got 2 honorable mentions, and then we're going to head to our top 5. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new here, and leave a comment on the bottom. Let me know what your top 5 or your best figures are for the Star Wars Black Series. The first figure honorable mention is the Infinities Darth Vader. This is a whole new take on Vader. He is all white. Yes, it's a repaint, but the story is about redemption, and this guy is an amazing looking figure. It's amazing how just a simple swap of color makes a huge difference. You can see the details and everything. It's just a great looking figure. So Darth Vader lands in as an honorable mention. Our second honorable mention is Saw Gerrera. He is a great looking figure. There's so much going on with this guy. There's so many layers of tech and clothing, and the facial recognition is really good on him. It just looks, Forrest Whitaker looks great in this figure, and is an absolute must if you're a fan of Rogue One. So Saw Gerrera lands in as our second honorable mention. All right, let's get into our top 5. Number 5 on the list is the Death Watch Mandalorian. Of course, we had to complete the rest of the crew. So Death Watch Mandalorian comes in. It's a beautiful figure. A lot of detail in there. A little too clean. Could have been a little bit more damaged effects on him. But nonetheless, it's a great figure. Death Watch Mandalorian lands at number 5. Number 4 on the list is someone I've been waiting for a long time to get in my collection. It is Aayla Secura, and finally we get it. It's a beautiful blue figure. It looks amazing. The face looks great. The clothing, the whole work of this figure looks fantastic. I would have loved to see more articulation on the arms, but we got a really good figure. I'm just happy to have her finally to put in my collection. It's a long time waiting. So Aayla Secura lands in at number 4 on our list. Number 3 is Art Trooper. This guy looks stunning. The yellow and the black just really pops. It's such a good looking figure. There's a lot of paint work on here, and not sloppy work either. There's lots of lines everywhere that is just done crispy and clean. I really like this figure. A lot of layers on him. It is the Art Trooper that lands in at number 3 spot. It is a beautiful figure. You definitely need to pick this up. I believe it was a GameStop exclusive, but go get this guy. He looks great. He'll look fantastic. If you're troop building, this guy will stand right out. Number 3, Art Trooper. Number 2, to round off the Bad Batch, it is Echo. He looks cool. I love his, robotic, the screwdrivers. I wish it kind of rotated, but it doesn't. But still, it is a good looking figure, and we finally get the completion of the Bad Batch crew. Echo looks awesome. His paint job is just in line with the rest of the guys. Great looking figure, a must have if you're a Bad Batch fan. Echo lands in at number 2 on my list. Number 1 is that iconic Dark Trooper. It is iconic now because everyone remembers who came out from the doors to beat these guys up, to save the Mandalorian. I was lucky enough to get an army build amount. I got 8 of these guys, but the Dark Troopers look every bit menacing. Great paint jobs, got that nice shine to them. Articulates really well. You can get some real cool poses of this guy. This is a work of art. It is one of the best figures of 2022. The Dark Trooper lands at number 1 spot, and he will be in the grand finale to see the rest of the crew and see who lands as the number 1 figure in 2022. So make sure to watch all the other videos, check out who the winners are, and then wait for the finale that we show at the end, our last video, and crown the number 1 figure. If you're new here, like I said, subscribe, leave a like, Leave us a comment on what figures are your favorite. Did any of these figures make your list? Let me know. I would love to hear in the chats. Anyways, have yourself a great holiday. Take care. Bye-bye.